home, and this is what they look like. They look crazy. Y'all already know. First few days, they look insane. But obviously, like, it's not going to stay like this. They lose color. And they also get their permanent shape after a few days or maybe a couple weeks. But this time around, the aftercare is different because the first time I got powder brows, which was micropigmentation, I couldn't wash my brows. I had to keep them dry. And then the scabbing, I couldn't pull it off or anything. She was like, that's normal. This time they're like, no, the scabbing is kind of like an infection. You don't want that. What you want to do is you want to wash your brows, and I have to wash them and clean them and dry them 4 times a day for the next 10 days. And I also have to put the cream on. They gave me this like really thick viscous cream that I have to put on both my brows for the next 10 days. And if I keep up with the aftercare like I'm supposed to, I won't get any scabbing. So we'll see, because this is a little bit different. I kind of like this a little bit better because the scabbing, oh my gosh, I could not deal. Okay, going out in public with your eyebrows looking like they're falling off is crazy. But this time I'm going to see how it do, because she filled in a lot of spots that were sparse or pretty much empty. And then she pulled the line down a little bit because it was further up than it needed to be. I told her I wanted them to be equal, like the same. But I feel like this one is still like too far in. I feel like it could come out a little bit more, but they measure the brows and everything and they try to do the best that they can. So we'll see. I have another appointment in about a month because I have to go for a retouch, because since it's been pretty much 2 years since I got the first procedure, she's like, you have to redo it. It's like getting it again for the first time. So she filled in and she made sure that it was as even as she could possibly get it. But when I go back, I'm going to just see how it looks after the healing process is over, after the brows have settled. I'm going to see how they look and then give her some pointers. But the procedure was nice. It's burning right now and it's leaking. But the numbing is wearing off a little bit. The other difference is she didn't do a numbing cream like the last place. She did injection, kind of like Novocaine, what you get when you go to the dentist's office. They numbed my brow area with a needle. I was so nervous about doing that, but she's like, no, it's fine. We'll go slow. You tell me if it hurts. It was fine. I was just acting like a baby. Yeah, so she numbed the brow, so I did not feel anything. I did feel a little bit right here on this brow, like in this corner, but that's like a 1.5 on the scale of 1 to 10 when it comes to pain. It was nothing, and I felt nothing. Like this time around, I felt nothing, which was very nice. A different experience this time. It was pretty fast. It was like 40 minutes from start to finish, probably a little bit less, and it was a lot cheaper. It was cheaper than the last place I went to for sure. And it's closer. So that's a plus. So in about a month, I go back for a retouch and then I should be good for the next 2 years or so. But I like how they look, especially like the arch is arching. It's definitely arching. I'm wondering though, like if it's going to like seize up, you know, like pull up when the skin's healing. Because she was like, it's like a tattoo. You got to take care of it like a tattoo, right? That's what powder brows is. The micropigmentation, they use the same or like a similar technique to tattoo. They just don't go as deep, I'm assuming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it's like a tattoo. So same aftercare process. Yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know. I'm just really hoping that the scabbing doesn't occur. I'm going to be diligent with my aftercare. I didn't have to buy like a special soap or anything, just the regular antibacterial soap that I have in my bathroom. Wash my eyebrows, lather up, soap them up, wash them off, dry them with a paper towel, and then put on the cream 4 times a day for the next 10 days. And we shall see. For the next 3 days, I should really stay out of direct sunlight, which I already knew that. No pool, no beach, I'm not going anywhere anyway. So that's why I did it in this time frame that I did. and then like no excessive sweating. I remember the last time I couldn't work out. So it's the weekend, so I'm good with that. But I'll keep y'all updated. I was supposed to give y'all an update on my last procedure, but this time around I'll keep you guys updated on how this goes. So that's what it is. Honestly, now that the numbing is wearing off, ooh, it's burning. Like my eyebrows are burning. They feel like they're on fire. So it worked. That injection of anesthetics, it really helped, because I'm telling you, when she was doing my brows, I absolutely felt nothing. They were so numb. Like I could touch my forehead around my brows and I couldn't feel it. Okay.
Cheesecake de maracuyá.
Ajá. Y de fresa.
Ajá. Red velvet. Pie de limón y chuche.
Y ese es de chocolate.
Chocolate. Ajá.
Okay.
Y abajo hay zanahorias. Tiramisú y es un gluten free.
Damn, this is decadent. I did not film what I picked up yesterday, and I probably should have, because I spent a good bit of money and I didn't film it and I didn't get to share it with you guys. But I ran back in because I forgot pasta sauce from yesterday. I'm making lasagna tonight. I got 2 to mix together, the tomato, basil, garlic, and the mushroom. Some plantains for my middle son, and I wanted to try this spicy refried beans. Even though we have refried beans on hand, this is new. The Gorilla Munch was on sale. This is normally very expensive, so I picked it up because it was on sale, as well as these were very inexpensive today because they were on sale. So I got the carrot cake and the banana bread. This was also on sale. I love me some Ferrero Rocher, so I picked that up. And then I ran out of my seasoning packs, so I got a 12 count. And then I have been needing to get some edge control. This hair wax works very nicely. I tried it out in the store. So I picked that up. We're running out of green tea. I've been under the weather the last week, so I've been drinking green tea in the morning. So add another person on to tea drinking and we run out real fast. So got another box. And then my lime lemonade packs that I like to get, I went and stocked back up on those. I also got a bag of the market side salmon pieces. It comes with 4 pieces of salmon in here for around $11, which I think is a pretty good deal. The salmon tastes really good, and so I went ahead and got that as well. And that's what I picked up today from the grocery store. Hey guys, this is everything I picked up for this week. I went to 3 different stores. I went to 4, but I'll explain that in a minute. I went to the Walmart affiliate, I went to Automercado, I went to Pequeño Mundo, and I went to PriceMart, which is our Costco. So I've been doing weekly grocery shopping for the most part, especially right after I make my menu plan for the week. I like to go and pick up the items that I need to make dinners. Also, because my kids are in school, I have to make sure that I keep a stock of things for them to pack in their lunches, for lunch, for snacks. So I did go and stock back up on a few items. I fear I might have to adjust the amount of times I go to PriceMart, which is our Costco. I might have to go once a week, definitely twice a month, because the monthly trips are not cutting it. I'm running out of things a little bit sooner than expected because I have growing boys, obviously, and they eat a lot. So this is everything I picked up. I did not keep a running tally, but I want to say this was probably around 140, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Like I said, I wasn't keeping track. I was just trying to get everything on my list that I needed to get. So everything's kind of jumbled and mixed in. So I'm going to start over here and show you guys everything I got. I do not mind that. My 11-year-old, he's funny. But I did get some apples because I'm running low on fruit, and we didn't get to the farmer's market last Friday. We'll probably go this Friday though, just to stock back up. I got some more of the Mission style tortillas. I get them from the Walmart affiliate Mas Por Menos because I like the way they look a little bit better than the ones from Costco. They be cheaping out. Like the ones I got the last time, they were so small, I decided to stop getting those. It's around the same price, give or take. So get it from there. I have soup on the menu for this week. So I got this soup pack from Mas Por Menos, and it has potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams. So I don't have to buy everything individually. It all comes in this bag. So I'm all set for that. Like I said, we're running out of fruit, and my husband ran out of his papaya, which he likes to have every morning before breakfast. So I got him another papaya. So the reason why I went to Mas Por Menos, which was a good thing because I got a lot of things from there that I did need to pick up, was because I needed to get bread. I cannot keep bread in this house. I bought 2 loaves last week, and they're both gone. They don't have the bread I normally buy in stock. They didn't have it in Automercado. They don't have it in Mas Por Menos. So I just got this bread for the week. We'll see how long this lasts, and then I'll go back sometime this week to get the bread that I normally get. Hopefully they'll have it back in stock. Canned beans for meal this week. My youngest is obsessed with mushrooms, so I'm going to put this in his pasta tonight for dinner. I love mushrooms too, but he's obsessed. So I got that per his request because he was with me. 2 cans of sweet corn to put in the pasta tonight for dinner. The soup packs for the soup for this week. More Hawaiian rolls. That's why I went to our Costco, because I have sliders on the menu, and I'm also thinking to make sliders for my youngest for lunch. I completely ran out of the puff pastries that I like to have on hand, especially for my middle son. This is what he likes to take for lunch. He is going to be taking this more like a snack, and then I have to make him a second lunch, y'all, because he eats a lot. He's growing, and he works out a lot. He strength trains, he's boxing, he does cardio. The boy can eat. I also told him he needs to eat a lot more than what he's been eating, so yeah, I needed to stock back up on this. I only got 1 because I got some other items from Costco, so picked up 1. I'll need to go back and get another one. More bread. I love this ciabatta roll, like the ciabatta baguette from Costco, PriceSmart. Love, love, love. Got the pesto pasta making for dinner tonight. I got my youngest these floss picks. I got some of this nut mix, mainly for my middle son to take as a snack. This is what he's been taking, just plain like almonds or like a nut mix with some raisins. So I saw this one and I got that for him. My cleaning lady needed some more of the Ajax soap for the bathrooms and the showers, so I picked up another one for her. Some more ginger ale. So this Wednesday, I'm actually going to be having a night out with my girlfriends because we're celebrating 2 of their birthdays for this month. So I got some gifts for both of them. I picked up this travel thermal like coffee mug for them. And then I got 2 of the Ferrero Rocher. These were on sale, so they were a really good deal. And then I picked up these gold heart-shaped perfumes for them. Just like a little birthday gift for them. Nothing extravagant, but I know it's the thought that counts, and they will love it. Butter popcorn. And then I stocked up on pasta, y'all. I like having a stockpile of pasta in my pantry. Because for one, everybody in my family loves pasta. It's a super simple, easy, quick dinner option. And especially on those nights when I'm not sure what I want to cook or I'm not feeling to be in the kitchen, pasta is always a good option. And I get my pastas at Pequeño Mundo because they're a much better deal than the regular grocery store. So I got spaghetti, some bow tie, and some rotini, and we'll be stocked for a little bit. The croutons were on sale at Automercado, so I got that. I'm probably going to make myself a salad. Even though I got 3 boxes of pesto, I got boys that eat a lot. So that'll just be for everyone else, and I'll make my salad with some croutons. They finally have the fast fixin' chicken nuggets back in stock at PriceSmart/Costco, so I had to get a bag. Like having this on hand in the freezer, especially for my youngest. Thinking like Friday night meals and for lunches. And then these were on sale at the Walmart affiliate. So I got the vanilla caramel brownie Haagen-Dazs and the macadamia nut griddle. My father-in-law just brought in a watermelon. On the menu, I have chicken twice. So I got some chicken. And I also picked up some beef because that's always something good to have in the freezer. And then I got some grapes. And I believe that's everything I picked up today for the week. Hey y'all, so these are what my brows are looking like 2 weeks after my micro shading or powder brows, whatever you want to call it. So I told you guys for the aftercare like process, I had to wash my brows. I had to wash my brows every 3 hours. I did it 5 times a day, and then I had to put on the A&D ointment. And I did that for the 10 days that I was supposed to. And then after that, I just kind of babied my brows still because I felt like they were still healing. Listen, y'all, I really like this aftercare, the way my brows healed this time, way better than last time. Because first of all, I didn't have to do the dry healing. I was able to wash them. So that really helped with the itching and the dryness a lot. Then the other part that I absolutely love is that they didn't peel off. So I didn't lose any pigment at all. And it didn't look like my eyebrows was falling off my face because that can be embarrassing going out in public. Like I would have to wear my glasses, my sunglasses all the time. And this time I did wear my sunglasses a lot because it is sunning in Costa Rica, y'all. It is summertime. It is hot. The sun's out. And I wanted to avoid too much sun on my eyebrows because that can affect the pigment as well. But y'all, my eyebrows look super dark still, like super dark, really pigmented because none of the pigment faded because none of my brow tattoo came off. It didn't heal and peel off like it did the last time, which I absolutely love. So I have another appointment coming up at the end of this month, and I'm going to probably push it until the very 1st of April because I kind of want to see how it's going to look before my touch-up, before my second appointment, because I really like the way it looks now. I did say I wanted her to like thicken the ends out on this brow a little bit so that it matches this brow a lot more, and then maybe pull the corner of this brow out some more so it matches this one just a little bit better so that they're more symmetrical. But overall, I am obsessed with the way they look. She did a really good job, and I am obsessed with the healing process because it was so much better this time around. And it didn't really, I didn't feel like it was getting in the way of my life, if that makes sense. Yes, it can get a little annoying having to rush home so I can wash my brows, but a couple of times when I knew I wasn't going to be home when I needed to wash my brow, because I would set my alarm every 3 hours, I would just bring the ointment with me because all I needed was like regular antibacterial hand soap to wash my hands. If I was going to be in a place with a bathroom, I was set. So I would wash my brows, dry them, and then put the ointment on, and I was good to go until another 3 hours. So that worked out. And yeah, that was like the only annoying part. But other than that, I felt like it was a really simple, easy process. And like I said, y'all saw, I got the numbing injection, so I didn't feel shit. I didn't feel nothing. It was amazing. I could have fell asleep. So that was good. But yeah, this is what the brows are looking like still. They're still dark. I didn't lose any pigment. It didn't like peel off or anything. And I love that for me. So I don't know what the upcoming process is going to entail as far as like her putting more pigment on or what is going to happen, because normally what happens is when you get microshading or microblading or powder brows, whatever you want to call it, usually when the brows peel off, it takes some of the pigment with it. Sometimes the pigment disappears and then it comes back. And then what I did was when I went back, the first time I did it for my second touch-up, I told her to make them darker because the pigment, it had lost a lot of pigment. This time around, I don't think she needs to go any darker, but we will see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll let you know what's going on. And oh, one more thing. So sometimes they do feel dry and a little itchy right now. And since I'm not doing the aftercare process anymore, because it's been 2 weeks now, I stopped at the 10-day mark. Sometimes if they're feeling like super dry, I'll still put the ointment on just a little bit. I think I was putting a lot of ointment on at first. So now I'm just putting like a very small amount on both brows to help with the dry sensation. And also I noticed today that they're flaking. Like they look like almost like dandruff flakes. So I noticed that they're flaking a little bit today. So I'm interested to see what the next couple of days to 2 weeks will look like before I go back for my touch-up for my second session. And I'll keep you guys posted.